Hey, Wagwan, what y'all do with? What's up, royalties? We are now into a new week, and there is a whole lot going on that we're going to talk about today. The first big hairy elephant in the room is somebody by the name of Jay-Z, otherwise known as Jigga. He has been trending this week because of something that just happened actually just yesterday. He was accused of sexually assaulting a 13-year-old girl at a MTV Music Awards video after party. It was one of Diddy's parties, and apparently he was one of the people that was involved in her sexual assault.
And we do see that Jay-Z was the latest person named in the Diddy lawsuit. And this story is like an onion. It's a lot of layers to peel back.
Over the weekend, actually last night, Jay-Z was named in a lawsuit. This is a federal civil suit. This lawsuit is one that we actually talked about before. So y'all remember back in October when Tony Buzbee filed that big bunch of lawsuits against Diddy.
That's the one that set up the hotline.
Yes. That was the start of all of that stuff, right around that time. So during that time when that was set up, there was a case that was mentioned. There was a 13-year-old girl who said she came to New York when she was 13 to go to the VMAs. She didn't have a ticket. She was just excited to be here. She met a limousine driver who said he worked for Puff. And he was like, I can't get you into the VMAs, but if you come back here after, I can get you to an after party.
Now, 13-year-old was with no parents, just by themselves?
She came by herself. She went to a party. It was a Puff party, allegedly. When she got there, she had some drinks. She started feeling a little crazy. And then she went to a room to lay down and take a little, a little minute away from the people. When she woke up, Puff and two other celebrities, celebrity A and B, were in the room, and she was raped, allegedly, in that room. She called her dad to come get her when she was able to get away from the party, who didn't know she was there, and then it caused her mental distress to this day. So that's why she was filing civil suit. So over the weekend, celebrity A was named as Jay-Z. So now that has shattered the internet streets, as you guys can imagine, because I think for a while people have been trying to place other celebrities in this and figure out who the other names are. And this is one of the biggest names outside of Diddy that we've seen named in all of this stuff. So now the civil suit still remains as is. The claims are still the same. The only difference is that she's saying that Puff was one of the people allegedly that raped her in that room, but that Jay-Z also participated, and that there was another celebrity who was a female celebrity, B, who watched.
So yesterday, his PR team also released a statement from him, and basically he is saying that this was one of the most heinous accusations somebody could make, and that he is astounded somebody will make this accusation against him. He's saying that he is absolutely furious that somebody will be accusing him of this. He also talks about Tony Buzbee, who is the lawyer who is representing 120 people now in the whole Diddy case, and now this one as it relates to against Jay-Z. So from what we understand, this is one of the lawsuits that was already open. Basically, he just is now named as the person who participated in this whole thing. So he's pretty pissed off. I don't know, man. He's going awfully far to kind of try to prove that this is not true. It's kind of one of those things where, you come into a room and a child is like, I didn't do it. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like, you're looking a little suspicious now. You're going a little far and trying to, prove that you didn't do it and make all of these statements and everything. I'm sure more details will come, because at this point it's blowing the internet up. Everything is smoking hot at this point, because he was already kind of suspected of being involved in Diddy stuff anyway. It's not that hard to believe for people that this is something that could possibly have happened. So this is something that is definitely being looked into at this point. He's saying right now that it is a civil suit, and he is challenging them to take it into the criminal suit if it is that people really think that he is guilty of this, because he's saying that if he is guilty of that and somebody actually did do that, then don't you think that they should go to jail? So that's his statement. That's what he's saying so far, and we'll be on the lookout in case he says anything else, because at this point, ooh, it ain't looking too good for you, big homie. The next thing that I wanted to talk about is K-Dot, who is hot right now, okay? He just dropped his new GNX album, and so that's what everybody is talking about. I've seen a lot of different opinions about what people think about it and stuff so far, but the consensus is pretty good. It's what I've been hearing. There is a laser beam on the Super Bowl right now.
Just like that. Exactly. What the deal, everybody? My name Kendrick Lamar, and I'll be performing at Super Bowl 59. Will you be pulling up? I hope so. You know it's only one opportunity to win a championship. No round twos. Let's get it. I don't want you to miss it. Meet me in New Orleans, February 9th, 2025. Wear your best dress, too, even if you're watching from home. Let's go. Now we can get to it for real. Come on, you gotta make sure you catch him with the hands open like that. We running real routes. You gonna be messing up.
Because K-Dot is getting online and basically calling out a whole bunch of different artists and celebrities who did not congratulate him on getting the spot. He feels like a lot of people didn't congratulate him because they might be jealous, they might be hating on him. Either way, you know, you could have just told him congratulations. That's what he's saying. He really feels like it ain't no reason why people should be hating on him at this point.
Exactly.
But not only is he gunning for some different artists in the entertainment world, he has also now turned his gun onto comedy. One white comedian, Andrew Schulz, was called on the carpet because in Kendrick's first song on his album, which is called Whacked Out Murals, he basically calls him on the carpet for talking about black women in his comedies and making jokes about black women and basically saying, we're not going to let you talk about black women in your comedy. So
knock them all off. Don't let no white comedian talk about no black woman as law.
It was definitely more than indicated that Andrew Schulz was who he was talking about, somebody who has made jokes and talked about black women in his comedy. So that definitely caused a ruckus because he responded to this song and had this to say.
Are you saying that Kendrick Lamar put it on wax that he is protecting black women from white comedians' jokes, but not the kidnapping, molestation, and
Oh, yeah.
of R. Kelly? And actually, in reality, he would take his own music off Spotify to protect R. Kelly?
Yeah.
Someone who's kidnapped,
A sexual
molested,
predator, yeah.
and black women?
Oof, children.
Are you saying that he's done songs with other men who have potentially put hands on black
Not
women?
potentially, confirmed.
Wait a minute, convicted?
Yeah, I don't know what you call Chris Brown, but yeah, whatever that is.
Not brazy! Not brazy!
Now, Andrew Schulz has been on Charlamagne's show Brilliant Idiots and has his own show called Flagrant. So he definitely has a lot to say as far as giving his opinion on different things. And quite a few black people are kind of like, yeah, you should have stayed in your lane. You know what I'm saying? You kind of was running your mouth too much and Kendrick called you on the carpet. What can I say? So it was one of those things where, you know, just because you get one black advocate that lets you say whatever you want to say, don't mean that everybody's going to feel that way.
Exactly.
So, you know, just because you got on there with Charlamagne and you was able to kind of just run your mouth and say whatever you wanted to say, don't mean that everybody is willing to let you do that. He even kind of said something, well, you know, you defend other black people who do this and that. But I think that you have to understand, you don't get the black pass. So because of that don't mean that you can say whatever you want. I mean, should black men be saying different stuff? I mean, no. Okay. But that ain't really for you to decide.
Exactly.
But his following statement was more than a little bit intense.
Fuck them up.
Like, first of all, Kendrick's people and the gang affiliate, and everybody, his security, they will kill me. They will destroy me. But just Kendrick, I would make love to him. I would make love to him. There's nothing he could do about it. Just Kendrick Lamar, I would make love to him, and the only thing that he could do is decide if it's consensual or not.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Whoa, that escalated quickly. You kind of got to be careful when making statements like that because I'm pretty sure, you know, if that was a man saying that about a woman, he would probably be looked at very, very suspiciously as it relates to, you know, unconsensual sex. So I don't think that, you know, you getting to say that is really just supposed to be okay.
Exactly.
Anyway, we've talked about a whole lot today, and I'm sure there is a lot more to be said and a lot more coming up as it relates to these two particular topics. But anyway, y'all, tell me what y'all think about all of this. This is all quite a bit, and I want to know y'all's opinion. So what I want y'all to do is I want y'all to hop on my social media, which I will go ahead and put in the comments right here. As you can see, I got quite a few more pages now, so go ahead and hit those up too. And I want y'all to get involved in the convo as it relates to this, so I can know what y'all thinking about all this craziness. Also, I'm going to put the link to my YouTube information right here as well, so that y'all can go ahead and subscribe to my page. Go ahead and hit the notification bell, y'all, so that y'all can know when I put up a new video. I also got the My New Voice playlist on there, so you can check out all of my videos on there as well. Hit me with some likes. Show me some love. You already know. But in the meantime, in between time,